Peritoneal dialysis. Here you inject the dialysis fluid into the peritoneal cavity. By a catheter it is inserted into the peritoneal cavity. You allow the fluid to enter the peritoneal cavity and then clamp the line so that the fluid dwells in the peritoneal cavity and remove the waste nitrogenous product. You allow the fluid dwell around 30 minutes. All the waste products will dwell and remove. Then the fluid inside the abdominal cavity is drained into the bag. So by doing this, you remove the waste product from the peritoneal space. This is peritoneal dialysis. You allow the dialysis fluid to go into the peritoneal cavity, allow the fluid to dwell, it will remove the waste product. Your peritoneal membrane will act as the dialysate membrane and it removes the nitrogenous waste product and then it drains into the bag and you can remove the excess fluid. That is peritoneal dialysis. Hemodialysis. Here the blood from the arm is taken and via a pump it is pumped into the dialysis chamber. Before that you have to anticoagulate the patient. The dialysis fluid is added here and there is a filter which removes the waste drain. Here the dialysis fluid is drained and the remaining blood is collected and pumped back into the circulation. So you take the blood, filter it and then return it back to the circulation. Coming to the working of the hemofilter, here you have a AV fistula which is created between the artery and the vein. A connection between artery and vein is established and this blood is taken via a tubing to a pump. And what does this pump do? It will maintain a higher pressure than the dialysis fluid and pushes the blood to the membrane and the dialysis fluid is drawn through the membrane. Here the urea diffuses out of the blood into the dialysis fluid and the dialysis fluid is removed. Then the blood is passed via the filter and returned back into the venous circulation. This is the principle behind hemodialysis.